Classical songs aren't just for auditions or juries. They are vocal gyms. Each piece teaches you something specific about breath, line, diction, control, or dramatic expression. So instead of just singing through your art songs, I want to show you how to use them strategically to level up your technique and your storytelling. Today, I'm going to walk you through 5 classical pieces that target different aspects of vocal performance and how to use each one as a powerful practice tool. So let's dive in. We're going to start with an American folk classic, famously arranged by Aaron Copland, called Simple Gifts. And the purpose of this particular song is about diction and register connection. So why this is powerful? Well, the melody is syllabic, which is great for working on clean diction. Every single syllable has a note to be sung. The line includes stepwise ascending scales, which gently guide you through the register transitions. So what you want to focus on is keeping consonants crisp, but not punchy. Let the line float. And as you ascend, stay relaxed in the jaw and the tongue. Don't reach for the notes. Think legato clarity, clear but connected. Okay, so here is just a phrase or two of this song. Tis the gift to be simple, 'tis the gift to be free, 'tis the gift to come down where you ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, 'twill be in the valley of love and delight. So this one is especially great for developing even tone across your range. Okay, so now we're moving on to Caro mio ben by Giuseppe Giordani. This is a very popular song because it tends to be the very first Italian song that many singers who are studying voice sing. And this song is particularly good for pure vowels and Italian legato. It's a standard, but there's a reason that it survived this long. It's powerful because it demands the purity of Italian vowels, and it teaches true legato line without tricks or tempo to hide behind. So what you want to focus on is make sure that you say each vowel purely so that they are nice and tall, consistent, and placed properly. So the Italian vowels are A, E, I, O, U. No diphthongs. Okay? And also, when you're singing this legato line, you don't want to do any kind of scooping, okay? You don't want to make it sound like a pop song, all right? You need to let the line spin with vibrato as you do it, okay? So use your breath to support the phrasing and not push it, all right? So here we go. This is just a little bit of Caro mio ben. right? So you're not just singing the vowels, you're just allowing them to be connected and pure throughout the line. Okay, the next song is called Nymphs and Shepherds by Henry Purcell. And this song is really good because it requires a buoyancy, a lightness of tone, and melismatic flexibility. So this Baroque piece is deceptively tricky, but it's powerful because it features melismas, which are multiple notes per syllable, which challenge your agility and breath control. And it requires vocal lightness and buoyancy. No heavy pressing is allowed. So what you want to do is you want to focus on keeping the breath moving underneath the melismas. Don't place each note individually. And stay buoyant in your tone. Think like you're bouncing forward, okay? And when you're learning the melismas, what you can do is you can sing them all on a neutral syllable separated with a consonant, like do, 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 do. And that helps you find the clean articulation for all of those pitches. So for instance, when you do this, this one run, what that does is it gives you a sense of where exactly each one of those pitches are. And then you can get them cleaner and faster as you go on. So you first start singing all of the melismas with a little consonant on each note, and then take out one consonant every other note. So now it's going to be do 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 do. So now you're getting used to singing two notes without the benefit of an articulated consonant. And then finally you add the words and try to make that buoyancy come into play. So this is a little bit of what Nymphs and Shepherds sounds like. Your flocks may now, securely rove, whilst you express your jollity. Okay? So that is very, very good song to sort of practice getting your voice moving. It's all about the clarity of the tone without the weight. Our next song is An die Musik by Franz Schubert. And this song is all about long phrases and breath control. So now we're going to stretch, literally. So why this song is powerful? Well, the lines in this piece are long and beautifully introspective. It forces you to manage your breath and your phrasing with elegance. So what you want to focus on is plan your breaths like punctuation. Don't just grab air anywhere, okay? You want to inhale silently and shape the vowel in your breath. And then maintain vocal energy through the phrase, especially in the middle, okay? So this is the first line of this piece. So you want to make sure that you are managing your breath. Now, if you can't get through this first line all in one breath, it's perfectly okay. But where you do take the breath in, which normally would be after Kunst, then what you can do is make sure that you hold that note as long as possible, keeping the energy of the phrase going up to that breath, and then take a very quick breath, quick but silent breath, to get into the next phrase so that it doesn't actually sound like you're stopping the energy of the phrase. The phrase keeps moving forward. You just happen to be taking a breath in the middle of it. So here's a little bit of An die Musik. Du holde ich des Lebens wilde Kreis umstrickt. Okay, so you don't have to do all of those phrases all in one breath, but just make the phrases sound connected even when you are taking a breath in the middle of them, okay? So this is your breath as art moment. Treat it like vocal calligraphy. The last song that we're going to go through is called The Crucifixion by Samuel Barber. And this song is wonderful for dramatic intent and emotional connection. This one takes everything that we've already talked about, okay? It takes breath control, it takes legato, it takes excellent diction, but it also adds emotional intensity because it's a very dramatic text about a very dramatic subject. So it's powerful because this song is fairly short, but it's packed with dramatic depth. And every phrase is a dramatic gesture. Nothing is casual. So what you want to focus on is know what it is that you're saying and the meaning behind it. Read the text like a monologue before you even start to sing it. Make sure that you use dynamics and tone color, not volume, to build tension. And then let your breath reflect the emotional arc, not just the notes. So here's a little bit of The Crucifixion. At the cry of the first bird, they began to crucify thee, O swan. Never shall lament cease because of that. It was like the parting of day from night. And then it goes on from there. This isn't just a song, it's a scene. So these are the 5 songs and techniques that can help you develop as a singer. First, we did Simple Gifts, which is all about clarity and register work. Then there's Caro mio ben, which is all about vowels and Italianate legato. Then there's Nymphs and Shepherds, which is all about flexibility and melismas. Then An die Musik, which is all about breath and long phrasing. And finally, The Crucifixion, which is all about dramatic connection. Each piece is more than a recital requirement. It's a training ground. So if you've got these in your repertoire or you're looking to build technique through classical music, revisit them with fresh ears and fresh intentions. Let your art songs make you a stronger, more expressive vocalist. So if this video gave you some new insight into these pieces or inspired you to dust off one of your old favorites, like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you never miss more tips for building real vocal artistry. And tell me in the comments, which of these pieces are you working on or have you sung in the past? And what are you focusing on technically? I'd really love to know. And as always, keep singing, keep exploring, and stay savvy.